But tonight, another body cam video is putting a spotlight on deadly police force and sparking anger. The family of Jason Harrison, a mentally ill man shot dead by 2 Dallas officers, say they want the video to spark reforms in how police interact with the mentally ill. The day that Jason Harrison died, his mother had called police for help getting him to the hospital. Now, we want to warn you, the video is very graphic and obviously disturbing to watch. We'll let you decide what to make of it. Randy Kay has more.
Dog life, bitch. Going out like that.
I am Trayvon Martin.
I am Trayvon Martin.
Trayvon Martin. Trayvon Martin.
I am Trayvon Martin.
I couldn't help but notice your pain. My pain? It runs deep.
Damn. This shit gotta change. My first funeral was because of police brutality. Damn.
For the police brutality, this is the game, has flaws. I'm a ghetto child, see, so smile at me if I can. An apology for the poverty and all the pain it caused. Every ghetto child see, smile at me if I can. Listen up, I got big plans. This hip-hop shit could make me a rich man. Buy up some land, put up a fence, build some houses, and it all made sense. Start my own government, spread the word. Been on it since the visions of the dead occurred. Got to get up, get out, make it known. Obama to the race, haters gone. Round here see the same thing. Nigga dying the game, bang, waiting for a way out. Ain't came, there goes the car, one park down the street. Don't believe me, to hang around and see. Nigga, the dope game, crack cocaine. A bitch poppin' pills and on the block ain't no change. An Ed for black folk trying to sugarcoat the game. You can get the thing from the kids. For the police brutality, this is the game, has flaws. I'm a ghetto child, see, so smile at me if I can. An apology for the poverty and all the pain caused. Every ghetto child see, smile at me if I can.
Appeal was pending.
Let's rock and roll. Play this song, lose control. AK's Calico. Get your chest on the let's blow. All guns rock and roll. Play this song, lose control. AK's Calico. Get your chest on the let's blow. Neo, I love guns. Get some more guns. Neo, I love guns, buy some more guns, guns. Neo, I love guns, get some more guns. Neo, I love guns, buy some more guns. Let's rock and roll, play this song, lose control. AK's Calico, get your chest on it, let's blow. All guns rock and roll, play this song and lose control. AK's Calico, get your chest on it, let's blow. All guns rock and roll, rock and roll.
You can't call me Neo if there's a superhuman in me. Shatter the speed, runner. The people need a hero. All I ever wanted to be, superhuman complete. It's a bird, it's a plane, Nas, Clark, ain't Superman, the same thing, huh? You mock this, now watch the world change. I told you so way before we got strange. Don't you know my ego to bang bang, bad with guns, hold up, let me explain. Having fun, cause every time you see me, boom, now I'm on national TV. Tupac, Amarusha gave me a gift. I'm Neo, picture Keanu Reeves, fighting Smiths. I got the Matrix and Count Dracula's what it comes with. Now the question is, what if? You can't call me Neo if there's a superhuman in me. Shatter the speed, runner. The people need a hero. All I ever wanted to be, superhuman complete. Why she calls my Morpheus? She wants some more BS, but here's some more BS. I have dreams of the Walking Dead, Count Dracula's marching, cut off his head, spectacular Martians, aliens. I'm talking angel boys. There he is, danger boy, bad with guns, back from the dead, just having fun when I speed run. Tupac on Marusha Cook gave me a gift. Yeah, I'm Neo, picture Keanu Reeves fighting Smith. I got the Matrix and Count Dracula's what it comes with. Now the question is, what if you can't call me Neo? If there's a superhuman in me, shatter the speed. The people need a hero. All I ever wanted to be, superhuman.
Tomorrow's production available in today's market. Upgrade your sounds today and start making hits.
Expect me, nigga, like you expect Jesus to come back. Expect me, nigga, I'm coming. Expect me, nigga, like you expect Jesus to come back.
Thug life, bitch. Going out like that.
So, I don't know, you probably maybe saw the press conference. Tupac finally came out of hiding.
Yeah.
An American Werewolf in London. Something different.
But first, we have breaking news. A verdict is in for the Christmas Eve murder case of a 6-year-old Cahokia boy.
The jury returned just moments ago. Fox News' Rocky Madden outside the courthouse with more on the killing that stunned the entire St. Louis community. Rocky.
Yeah, the jury only deliberated about an hour and a half, returned the verdict at 4:30. 39-year-old Lee Crutchfield found guilty of first-degree murder. Authorities say he beat to death 6-year-old Ryan Smith. This happened 6 years ago this coming Christmas Eve. Now, Fox 2's George Sells, you were in the courtroom, and then you saw Crutchfield afterwards. What was his reaction to this verdict?
In court, very little emotion, very little anything out of Crutchfield. All the emotion, all the reaction really came from family members of that young victim in the courtroom. Outside, Crutchfield was brought out. He was put into the elevator. I asked him if he had anything he wanted to say, and he just stared blankly at me. There was no emotion there whatsoever. It was just a blank stare, almost as though he didn't hear me, but I said it twice. He clearly did hear me, but he just a blank stare, Rocky.
And finally, you talked to Ryan's grandmother. Now, she, in effect, lost her grandson, her daughter, who's going to prison for this also, and her other grandchild who's been taken away. So what was her reaction?
She's overjoyed, actually, is what she said, which was interesting. She said she was glad that there was justice for that little boy, because that's all there was to her, was justice for Ryan. She says the other things she can't control, and she's going to have to live with all that, but she said seeing the justice for him is what she wanted.
All right, George Sells in the courtroom. He's got the video in his hands. We're going to have sound bites for you later in this newscast, or at least at 6. Let me give you some background on what happened here today. Ryan was the son of Crutchfield's girlfriend. The sounds of crying and sobbing could be heard in the 4th floor courtroom as attorneys for the state and the defense delivered closing arguments. Authorities say the little boy had been locked in a closet as punishment, that Ryan urinated inside it, that Crutchfield became angry and pummeled Ryan. Bruises covered his little body. In a taped confession, Crutchfield admitted to striking the boy a couple times on the head and chest. Ryan was 3 feet 9 inches tall. He only weighed 34 pounds. The defense insists that Ryan may have had epilepsy and some of his injuries may have resulted from a seizure, but the state's attorney said that the evidence proved it was murder. Ryan's mother, Star Lohman, witnessed what happened to her son. She was also charged with first-degree murder. She testified against Crutchfield after she cut a deal with the state and will plead guilty to a lesser charge and spend 15 to 30 years in prison. Now, Crutchfield's family came out. They had nothing to say. Jurors, I talked to them, said, do you want to say anything? Either they ignored me and said no comment. Now, pictures of the boy's battered body were repeatedly shown in the closing arguments to the jury. I got a quick glimpse, and I can tell you they were extremely disturbing, to say the least. Reporting live here in Belleville, Rocky Madden, Fox 2 News.